Yes, we're back. We're back.
Yes, sir.
The show without a name is back. So we still got the fire ass intro music. I'm cut off right now. I forgot how much of a vibe that song was.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, that song was kind of. I was like, whoa, forgot. Almost busted out of freestyle.
Forgot how to do this. I logged in. I was like, is my camera on?
It'll cut off shortly, as we know.
Welcome back, man. It's been fun stuff. Been a fun summer. We're back. Big Mike here, Severe Podcast Bobby. We are back talking foosball, man. We're back. It's preseason's in full effect.
Yes.
Sports is going crazy. NBA is drunk right now. LA basketball is drunk right now. So yeah, that's something to get into. I think we actually probably should just jump right into that because we can get into the Amazon workers playing football later. Like, NBA basketball, man. Lakers, Jeanie Buss and the family sold their stake in the Lakers to Kushner
Marcus Banks. He's a fellow Titans fan.
Hey, we found one. Yes,
he always pulls up to support, man. But he's a Titans fan.
Yes, salute, sir, salute. Oh, did you see my hat, Dylan? Did you see my hat?
Shut up.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you saw that hat. Okay. So the Lakers, yes, thank you for bringing that up, Mr. Producer. Jeanie Buss and the Lakers sold their stake, and then Jeanie Buss came out with the and said, "No, I didn't say we could do anything." And now we have a little. I don't know what we have right now because I don't. It looks like lawyers are involved.
Yeah,
and there's mudslinging. I don't know.
What's
going on?
Fight!
They are making the McMahon family look like amateurs right now because it is going down in LA. Severe, what is going on in LA right now?
Man, there is mudslinging going on like you wouldn't believe, man. Dr. Jerry Buss is rolling over in his grave. Like ever since the moment he died, the Buss siblings been squabbling. Jeanie
Game of Thrones style.
Jeanie done either fired or sued every single one of her siblings. Every single one of them. So, but she's the only one that's still holding it down for what Dr. Buss wanted. And he wanted to keep the team and the family. And he wanted basically Jeanie to kind of have control of the business side. And, he wanted Jim to have control of the basketball side. But we saw how that went. So Jeanie had to do what she had to do in that situation. But yeah, man, apparently, obviously, we know about the sale last year to Mark Walter. Mark Walter got hit with some investigations. Phone got seized by the feds. And so, there's some conspiracy theories out there. I think they're more accurate than anything, but it looks like he was more so than anything coerced into selling the team. Sold the team to Bob Iger, of Disney fame. And to Jared
Mark Walter
Kushner's
also
brother.
Just sold his stake in his soccer team today too.
Really? So he only has the Dodgers now.
He's for now.
For now.
For now.
Yeah. So for people that don't know, the whole Mark Walter thing is crazy because Mark Walter technically should not have had the money to buy the Lakers. Looking at all his financials, there was nothing in his financials that said, he can afford to pay $10 billion to buy the Lakers. And then there were always rumors and rumblings that it's Saudi money or Middle Eastern money involved with the this purchase, and people couldn't nail it down for sure. But all of a sudden when they start investigating him, he sells the team to the brother of the president's son-in-law, and then and then the Dodgers, they go visit the White House, and they give Trump a ceremonial championship ring, something that you've asked reporters, nobody else has ever done.
I've never seen it
Never
in my
been done.
life.
Never been done. And the Dodgers have been trash since then, by the way. I think they've won one game, maybe 2 games.
Love it.
Two games since then. So hey, look, that's what they get as well. You know, you try to buy a pardon, that's what you get. So, and I'm a Dodgers fan, but so everything around this has been shady. Everything around this has been shady. Yet and still, you know, Jeannie, she's holding firm. She does not want the team out of, you know, to not have a Buss member to have a ownership stake in it. And that's kind of what Jerry Buss wanted them to remain controlling owners, which they weren't able to do. For her to even remain the governor, she has to maintain 15% of the team. And with, you know, the brothers and sisters trying to coerce her, or especially force her into selling that, obviously she wouldn't be able to remain governor as a team, even in the temporary status. So it's just a lot of craziness going on right now.
It's so much. And like I said, the lawyers are into it now. So we're going to see how it plays out, because apparently they don't need her to make this decision.
But apparently they do.
Yes.
Yes.
They're saying that they do.
It all really depends on how the trust is written. I deal with trusts a lot at my job. So like I go through these, I see them, I'm like, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna follow this. Get the legalese, get the lawyers involved, because there's some loophole somewhere in that where the brothers are trying to use that, and she's like, no, exactly. Right here,
because there was a tag along provision, but it depends on how that tag, like you said, it all depends on how it was written, because there was a previous ruling when Jim tried to push her out in the past before she hit him with the Uno reverse card and push him out. They tried to get her gone. And, you know, it was determined at that point where the team cannot be sold without all 3 members, all 3 trustees being in agreement. And there are 6 members of the trust, which are the 6 siblings, is Jeannie, Janie, Jim, Joey, Jesse, and some other J. I forget.
All these
but
J fucking names.
All these J's. But so there are 6 siblings, and there's 3 trustees, and that's Jeannie, Janie, and Jim, who I believe are the 3 oldest. So the tag-along provision said basically for Mark Walter to be able to sell the team, he had to be able to. It can only be sold at the value that he paid for it. So at that value or higher, and obviously he turned around and sold the team for higher. So that was able to go along. So even so Jeannie couldn't overrule that aspect of it. But for them to sell the controlling stake or the rest of the stake, according to that previous ruling, all 3 of the trustees have to agree. And Jeannie being one of the trustees, she said the nay no, right? She said the nay no. So now it's going to go to court.
And I feel like Jeannie's going to win.
I
feel like this was all because it caught me by surprise. I think it caught us all by surprise. And for it to be so hashed, and so especially with all the other shady shit that's been going on with this sale, it doesn't surprise me that something like this is popping up now. And it's just like something felt off about this. And so my suspicion is that Jeannie is going to win this.
Yeah.
But then what happens when she does? Like, this is like a trade that doesn't go through. So is she just coming back to work? Like, yeah, I still run this, kinda, sorta, even though I know all of y'all want me out, and like,
she can walk in there and just be fuck y'all,
exactly,
all y'all. I'm still here.
And but that's what's crazy, that because the agreement for her to remain like the governor for 5 years or whatever, that was under the Mark Walter purchase, right? Bob Iger and Kushner could just say, hey, we want you gone now, and just get her up out of there and put somebody else in as the governor of the team. So
which is what I suspect was what's going on here. Because I find it hard to believe that them 2 weren't involved in this.
Oh, come on. Definitely.
They fully want her out of here. They don't want anything to do with the buses anymore. So I feel like this is some backroom dealing going on to try and get her out of there.
Yeah.
And the rest of the family. Oh, we'll give you a nice little payday, and yeah, you can go on, so we can take the Lakers and move them to Las Vegas and
if they do that craziness, they're I would hope they don't do no idiot stuff like that.
They're not good. They couldn't get away with that.
No,
I don't think they'd be able to get away with that. But I mean,
Adam Silver would step in.
I would have never thought that the Bears would move to Indiana, but here we are. So
yeah,
so disappointing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I talked to somebody that's like an Indiana, or that's a Bear. I was saying
an Indiana Bears fan.
Is an Indiana Bears fan? They're a Bears fan, and they told me, I was like, oh, so how far is that from Chicago? And they was like, oh, it's like 30 minutes. I'm like, well,
yeah, it's like it's not that far, but it's just like
it's still
like Soldier Field.
Like you have Soldier Field right there. Just renovate it. Like just renovate it.
What's crazy tonight, being a Raiders fan, we kind of ran into this. Well, I want to say the same issues, but we were attempting to get something done to our stadium. The O.Co Stadium, the Oakland Coliseum. That stadium is a dump. I mean, look, it was a piece of shit, but it was our piece of shit, and we should have had the choice to flush it whenever we wanted to. But so we tried to get some renovations done. The owner of the A's, who was also a piece of shit, who was not our piece of shit, he's just a piece of shit, period. He kept blocking it. He wouldn't let us do it. He wouldn't let Mark Davis do it, and the city wouldn't step in, and they wouldn't, help with funding of it, obviously. So, Mark Davis did what he had to do to get a better stadium built. And then, obviously, we already know the A's are going to be moving to Vegas, too.
Right behind y'all, which is crazy.
That dude is a crazy piece. Like I say, he's a piece of shit, bro. He kept blocking our renovations, and then he ended up just leaving, too. So he's an ass.
Like, the A's and the Raiders could have built this amazing gazillion
kind of like how Philly has, where they have the 3 stadiums,
all
within walking distance of each other.
Yeah. Like I was in Pittsburgh at the draft, and same deal. Like the I always call it Heinz Field, but it's not called that anymore.
It's Heinz Field in our hearts.
It's Heinz Field.
Yeah. But it's like it's like the stadiums are super close to each other, so I don't know.
Oakland definitely could have did that, but like you said, piece of shit. So it is what it is. But just when you just so we don't forget and we don't big brother the other team in LA. There's drama in the other team.
Yeah. The other billionaire owners. He's
in a different kind of trouble though.
So when Pablo was doing his initial reporting, he said like back in I think June, where he was like, I feel like Ballmer is going to get away with this unscathed after looking at everything. And immediately when the NBA did their post today, where they're like, or ESPN, they're like, yeah, NBA doesn't have legit evidence. And the NBA is like, no, that's not true. We just don't fuck with y'all. And we want to do our own investigation. So for them to come out and be like, no. But everybody keeps seeming to be like consistent with Ballmer, where it's like, he probably won't get in trouble. But I feel like that's their way of pinning it all on Kawhi.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
But
which is funny because they can't really do anything to Kawhi.
Well, you can.
I mean, you can void his contract, but
you could also suspend him.
Yeah, true.
You think they're gonna suspend him?
Yeah.
No.
Would you put it past him?
I can't see.
If you're gonna void the because you obviously have to void this contract.
That contract,
right?
That contract.
You absolutely have to void that contract just because of all the provisions and shit in it.
But that's crazy to not discipline the person who's like actually doing the illegal activity. Like Kawhi didn't pay that money to himself. Like, you feel me? Like he didn't circumvent the CBA and the NBA salary cap himself. No, this is like it's like a farm, a billionaire farm, like hiring a whole bunch of like illegal immigrants and then you like jail all the immigrants, and the person that's running the farm you do nothing to. Like, bro, he's the person hiring these people. Like, how is he not in trouble?
That's
these people are.
That's what's like so confusing about this. Where it's like, if you're gonna say that Ballmer goes away unscathed, then who do you go after? The fucking GM that signed this? What do you do?
Lawrence Frank out of here?
Yeah, fuck Lawrence Frank.
Clipper fans will be mad at that.
Oh, the Nets don't. I'm sure the Nets don't have no love lost for Lawrence Frank.
I know Dylan does not like Lawrence Frank.
No love lost for Lawrence Frank. The man child himself.
But like, what do you?
Lawrence
But like,
Frank.
what do you do? What do you do? Obviously, like, you have to punish Kawhi. You have to punish the Clippers. But how do you punish Clippers if you're trying to keep Ballmer safe?
Exactly, you can't.
There's no way to do it.
You can't. You have to give him something. But what? What is it?
Yeah, see, I don't
void
know.
the contract. You're gonna have to void the contract, fine them, and then,
and then I think you have to suspend him.
Kawhi? Yeah, you got to do,
because there's no truly innocent party in this, unless you also ban Uncle Dennis from the NBA.
That should already been done. It's because, I mean, like, because if you like void his contract, he'll just sign another deal with somebody else, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna go to Toronto.
He's gonna sign somewhere else.
He's gonna sign like Toronto might be the big winners, and it's because he's just gonna go. They're not gonna have to trade now. They probably still gonna have to trade Brandon Ingram.
They're gonna have to, because he's not gonna take a discount. He's just gonna be like, my contract just got voided.
Exactly. So you indirectly hurt the Clippers in that scenario, because they don't give Brandon Ingram and they still lose Kawhi.
Mm-hmm.
Man, one thing you could do. See, it'd be hard logistically to do it, but you can make them operate as a second apron team, even if they lose Kawhi, and then that's like a punishment.
That will hamper them. Yeah, that will hamper them. Make them a second apron team for 2-3 years.
I fuck with that.
Yep.
I fuck with that.
Make them be a second apron team for a couple years. Yeah.
Yeah, because fuck finding them. Make sure they can't operate.
Yeah.
Make sure they can't operate, and they have to operate with the bare minimum.
Because Ballmer, they're fine, ain't doing shit to Ballmer. Ballmer's like, fine, here you go.
Right,
There's extra, keep it.
You want me to double it?
I bet.
Like, so, yeah, working on it. And they've got to do something that scares these other teams from doing this.
Exactly. SMU
because
outside of everybody already being horrified of doing something like this.
Yeah. Shout out to Jeannie for dry snitching.
Shout out to Jeannie for telling Kawhi, go fuck yourself. What
for straight up dry snitching, bro. That was a dry snitch by Jeannie Buss.
That was crazy. Seeing that, and she's like, yeah, that's circumventing the salary cap. Because like, now that that's out, Kawhi cannot escape anything.
No.
He cannot escape anything, because he's out here trying to get the Raptors to do it, try to get the Lakers to do it, and then the Clippers are dumb enough to fucking sit there and do it.
They were desperate. Which is why he might get suspended.
Yeah.
He might get
because
suspended.
He's the one approaching them, and like the Clippers are dumb enough to be like, well, what can they get us in trouble with?
Yeah.
Like, we're not directly doing it, but we're indirectly doing it, and there's no real rule against it. But you're in that frowned upon territory.
But that's why the punishment has to be severe enough to deter anybody else from doing it, at least for a little while. Like SMU back in the day, right?
They overdid it with SMU, though.
They did. SMU just now recovering. SMU is just now recovering.
And the SMU is just now recovering because NIL is legal now.
And they are fucking me up in college football every year for the last 4 years. That is my nemesis team, SMU. They fuck me up.
Crazy. Greatest player of all time, but it's okay.
Mike, quit running.
They they win. They win.
Anytime, any place.
They have to do something, because what's gonna stop I don't want to put this on anybody, but like, what's gonna stop Zion from doing something like this?
The fact that Zion doesn't play basketball. Well, it didn't stop Kawhi, but Kawhi is when he plays is a top player ever.
I'm just thinking of like a young,
like Zion. What's going to stop Zion from going and trying to get McDonald's to funnel him a fucking back deal in a contract?
Exactly right.
I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing, because he's going to also play like he's fucking Jeffrey Simmons.
Exactly. What's going to stop Zion from doing it is jambalaya and crawdads and beignets. That's what's going to stop.
They got to send Zion to LA. He needs to be around all the avocado toast and vegans.
Man, all the keto diets in the world. Like,
send him to Utah or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll do it.
No, they drink too much soda in Utah. He's done.
Yeah. Yeah. And bro, yeah, it's nothing but like big ass Samoans and Tongans in Utah, bro.
And all they do is mix like milk and cream and sodas. So that soda is now infinitely more disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, we can't send him to Miami.
We can't send him to Miami.
Oh no,
he's looking for a BBL demon in Miami.
Maybe.
What's in Milwaukee? What does Milwaukee have? There you go. They need somebody.
White people.
Yeah.
You can go to Milwaukee. Maybe Portland. Ain't really nothing in Portland.
Yeah.
Except Ja.
Nah. You don't want a gun charge on them. You know, a gun charge.
Man, I hope Dame can
straighten them out.
Yeah.
When they run their 5-guard lineup.
Dame gonna throw them on the mixtape.
Everybody 6'5" on the floor at once.
And
5-guard lineup.
And everyone in Denny.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Death lineup.
Denny Avdija. Yeah, that's gonna be.
I mean, he go to Golden State.
Like the least defensive line you've ever seen yet. Well,
Drew Holiday.
Drew can play. Drew plays defense. Drew is
hell of a defender, even though he's Dame, old. Ja, Drew, Scoot. Misery.
Nobody's passing the ball.
And only Dame shooting. Only Dame is shooting.
Nah, Scoot is shooting. Scoot gets the ball. It's going up. Scoot get the ball.
Oh, it's going up. But we're not talking about going in.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Ah, man. Yeah, I thought Scoot was gonna be nice, man.
I still have hope. He just needs to get out of there.
He showed me a little something in that series against San Antonio where it's like, all right, he's got the competitive fire. Like he's got that fire. He's got some moves. He just got to get better. Like he just got to get a little bit better.
Yeah, facts.
Got to get a little better, but it's there. The flashes are there.
Yeah.
He needs to get a coach that's gonna be willing to be like, here you go.
He had one, and then Portland. You want to talk about another dumb owner, boy? Yeah. Portland's new owner is really looking like that's the one. He gonna make Dame retire. He gonna move the team to He gonna move Portland to Vegas, and Dame's gonna be like, absolutely not. Dame's gonna be like, no.
Hey,
I'm done.
That might be a shrewd move, though. Actually.
Meanwhile, Ja's gonna be like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ja's gonna be loving life. Oh my God, Ja's gonna love it.
They move to Vegas. Ja's in heaven.
Oh yeah. Yeah, heaven.
So I'm sorry to interrupt. Apparently, Pablo just broke something about an hour ago. He's saying that Steve Ballmer's backstage negotiations for his team's own punishment is essential to understanding this mess that's going on. So he's trying to like publicly like put stuff out to figure out where this punishment's going.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Adam Silver needs to like figure this out like now. Like
David Stern would have already had Steve Ballmer killed.
Yeah.
Like training camp starts in what, a month?
He would have already had the mafia at Ballmer's house.
He would already thrown Kawhi out the league.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. David Stern is a, like I said, Adam Silver would let the Chris Paul trade go through.
Crazy. Change sports.
Oh my God! Change
sports by doing that.
Yeah,
and I still like it's just the logic behind it. It's just crazy, but
yeah, you don't want to go to a big market team, but then you send them to LA. Still, it's like these big market teams are bullying all the small market teams. Don't trade them to LA. Trade them to LA. Like what?
Like Yeah, but
Yeah.
this, my estimate, my guess would be that we're gonna find. I mean, there's no guess. We know that Kawhi did this shit. Like,
Yeah.
we all know Kawhi did this shit. We all know
yeah.
the Clippers did this shit.
Yeah.
Whether or not it can prove it, I don't know. But I think Kawhi's gonna get suspended like 20 games.
I think he gets more. I don't think there's a way you could go through this and not make an example out of him.
Yeah.
So you're talking 40?
What's
50?
so crazy?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did the year.
Ooh,
to be
That would be
honest.
crazy.
that would be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, nah. We've seen people get banned for less.
Yeah. What's it called? What's it called? Michael?
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf got banned for not standing for the fucking the national anthem.
To be fair, that would happen to him today too.
Yeah. True. Yeah. True.
I think it's a little bit more progressive now for that.
A little more progressive.
A little more progressive now.
But
if it was the NFL, different. The NBA.
But thing is, though,
let that go.
the regime is a little more hostile to stuff like that too. I don't think
Yes.
that regime, so it'll be a lot more publicity around it because of that. So yeah, and the fact that his name was Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf does not help.
I can already hear Dylan's president saying that 8 zillion times.
Your president.
8 zillion times.
When I was in West Palm Beach visiting my brother, every time I saw the president's name on a sign or in the airport or anything, I just sent that shit right to Mike and be like, "That's your boy. That's your boy."
Ain't he a Knicks fan, Mike?
Yes, he is.
That's what he said.
Right?
Lifelong. Don't worry, I can't say nothing. He's a Jets fan too.
You a Jets fan? Oh my god.
He's a Jets
my
fan.
God.
Oh,
Why do you
that's-
think Woody was his pick for the
That's
ambassador
right.
UK the first time?
that's
Oh,
right.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I got that fucking loser too.
The only reason that it's Nixon 5 and not Nixon 4 is because of him.
Facts.
I was hoping he was showing up to all the games.
Man.
Man, great publicity for the country.
Yeah.
While the war is going on, he's got to go root for the Knicks.
Man.
Get
Hey,
fooled.
Greg Popovich should have started coaching again. It's just a
Yeah, sitting there slack jawed, just figured out what to do next.
Yeah, that would come on, Dylan. Come on. Leave Pop alone.
I love Pop. I was trying to get the Spurs to win for Pop.
Leave Pop.
Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. He said Steve Ballmer is the head of investigations. Bro. So he's investigating himself. Oh my God. The corruption. Oh my God. Man, think about this. When was the last time a billionaire really got in trouble for some stuff, right? Was it Bernie Madoff? The only reason Bernie Madoff got in trouble is he was ripping off other billionaires. So
Yeah, I was saying Bernie Madoff. Ooh.
They had to turn the knives on him because he was ripping them off.
I was saying
It's
that's
like
before
this-
my time.
Yeah. It's not,
That was straight out of like mob movie. Like, you
Mhm.
can't go against the family. We got
Exactly.
to take you out. Like,
exactly.
I this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun because I
Yeah,
really I don't think he's gonna get a season of them. I can't see him.
But
getting a
would you
season.
be surprised if he did?
I would.
Really? I don't
Season's a
think
lot.
so.
Adam Silver isn't like that.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
but he may not be like that until he's forced to be like that.
Adam Silver. What's gonna happen? They're gonna suspend Kawhi for a year and then like apologize to the Clippers for what happened. It's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys had to deal with this.
Adam Silver's gonna sit there, and before he comes out and he says what the punishment is, be live on TV. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. And Kawhi Leonard has pushed me.
And whatever he does, but see the reason I to your
Exactly.
point, Ryu, I
Exactly.
hear you, but the reason why I don't think I think he does need hard proof and evidence is because he's got to get this by the players again.
Oh
Like-
yeah, and I think I think they
He
got
has
it.
to have enough evidence that the players union is like, well,
I think they
All
got
right.
it. We've seen too much stuff alone to be like, there's no way they don't have more
Yeah,
than this already.
and the NBA Players Union is relatively strong. It's way stronger than the NFL Players Union, who's just a fucking
Kansas.
doormat.
They just fucking
It's a doormat. Yeah. So they'll fight.
How much can you really fight on this? That's the thing.
Yeah, because the thing is that if Kawhi had just planted one tree, motherfucker, if you
they did. It was on top of the fucking scoreboard. They planted it on the scoreboard.
Kawhi really just didn't give a fuck. Like, just out here, Kawhi, we just need you to just do this one thing for the optics of it. No.
One. One. Bro,
No.
just a small shovel of dirt and let everybody else do the work.
Literally for him to just be like, I want all these people to give me money, but I don't want to do anything for it.
Anything.
Figure it out. Pay me my money.
I don't know. Like, the only thing I'd say the players union, I guess, would have on their side to be is the fact that this is the first time we've ever seen anything like this.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Told you.
It's been a while.
First one of the season.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Adam Silver got you. Adam Silver got to you.
Gato has arrived.
He knows too much.
Get him. Like, the only thing, it's this is the first time we've ever seen anything like this. They're trying to be like, give him a slap on the wrist. They're like, yeah, slap on the wrist. A year.
Look, but to Ryukin's point, right? How often does this actually go on? And people just aren't as loud and brazen about it. Like,
I sure don't even know what made Pablo be like, "Hey, I'm looking into this."
Well, that's why I said. That's why I said. I think it was Jeannie. I think Jeannie dry snitched when they were like, "Oh, he asked for stuff that was." Remember, there's a report when he, like, a year after he signed or whatever, was like they were asking for like all kind of stuff. He wanted a helicopter to and from, and like, and the one to pay for it, asking for like extravagant thing, and Jeannie dry snitched. I think it was all Jeannie dry snitching, and that made Pablo go, I wonder if there's more here. And then he started pulling back the layers.
All he needed.
That's all, man. Pablo's he's on it, man.
Demon.
If you've done some dirt, oh, bro, like
James
Pablo gonna find out.
Breezy hates that, man.
Who?
Fucking Breezy on our pod.
Breezy hates Pablo. Hates Pablo Torre.
Hates Pablo.
What Pablo do?
He hates this work that he's doing.
Why? Cleaning up corruption?
James is trying to protect bad people.
He's like, yeah. Like, oh, how do you get mad at this?
It's crazy.
I think he's legitimately worried that Pablo's looking into Jalen Brunson's contract.
Oh, that is
he's legitimately worried.
He did say
he looked. He's like, I found nothing. He did look.
Jalen Brunson.
There's nothing there.
He's nothing there. He just legit.
Where's Pablo Torre from?
New York.
So
we trust him as far as we can throw him.
Like, know what? It's like Ned Flanders. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
He's doing a little home cooking there. He's trying to save him.
Oh yeah, that's not a bigger crime. That's the biggest extortion of the 21st century. But hey, you got leverage, man. You got to use it.
We're gonna sit here and we're going to still make money as the Lakers because LeBron James is still on the Lakers. Exactly. So we don't have to worry about anything. You still have LeBron James.
Get your LeBron James jerseys.
I'm really wondering, like, I can't wait for this season to start.
I thought he was a Knicks fan because he said he grew up in New York.
All right.
And he's done a great job covering like all the Knicks recruiting pitches to past free agents, which is so funny to me. Having the Wu-Tang Clan do a fucking rap to try to recruit fucking what's his name?
KD, right?
KD, the Sopranos to recruit LeBron James. He's done some shit, man. He brought some important things to light.
Yeah, he's from New York.
Is from New York.
He's from New York. Yep. He attended Regis High School.
Mike, where that at?
It's in the city.
He's a Filipino. Okay, shout out to the Filipinos.
Shout out to Adobo Chicken.
I say exactly. It's fire. Oh, Colin Joss went there.
Oh.
Anthony Fauci went there. Oh my God. They're gonna really hate. They're gonna really hate him now. They're gonna really hate Pablo Torre now. Oh my God. Anthony Fauci went to that high school. It's a wrap for you, Pablo. The whole administration's coming after you.
None of your work matters anymore.
Stay away from the Lakers. Stay away from the Lakers sale.
Kawhi Leonard's a good guy.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. It's done for you, brother.
This will be the part of the show where for this part anyway, I gladly turn it over to you, gentlemen. Because one thing Mike don't do is preseason football.
Oh, you don't do preseason football?
No, it's a waste of time for me.
You don't like watching these future electricians try to live out their dream?
No, actually. I
feel like Mike misunderstands why I watch preseason football. I'm not doing it because I think it matters. Do I get hyped up when the starters are out there? Yes. And then when they play their 5 minutes, I'm immediately like, okay, let me go grab my phone and do that. Because I'm looking for guys in the preseason who I think could contribute in some type of role. I'm not looking there to fucking root for the preseason game that doesn't fucking matter because Jets don't win football games. So I'm trying to go fucking 3-0 in preseason. Yeah. No, I'm looking for guys like Mo Bamba. I'm looking for those guys to stand out and make a team. Literally, I saw Victor Cruz in real time in preseason become a NFL wide receiver. Like, I watched that happen. And when I saw him play in the preseason, I was like, he's going to make this fucking roster. And he was awesome. And then it turned out he was awesome.
Yeah. Really good.
Yes. Until his knees just blew up.
Not quite a Hall of Famer. Like, he's one of those, not quite a Hall of Famer, but he was really good.
I don't think he doesn't have the numbers for the Hall of Fame. Nowhere near.
Cruz? Yeah.
Yeah,
nowhere near, but he was. He's like, if there's a Hall of Fame for guys who are just fun to watch, Victor Cruz.
Hall of good.
Yeah. Hall of really good.
It's very good. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I found Victor Cruz. And I was like, you know what? I claimed him forever. He's also a Puerto Rican, so we took that too.
I did tune in to see Tennessee and San Francisco because I had to see what the jerseys look like on TV. And I was pleasantly surprised at how clean our jerseys pop on TV. Now, maybe the only thing I'm waiting for our second game, because we were playing San Francisco, so the colors contrast. The red, blue. So maybe it popped like that because of that. Yeah. Well, other than that, boy, them white jerseys was clean, boy.
You know what wasn't clean in that game? The play. Because your first team offense looked like dog shit.
It didn't look like dog shit.
It looked rough, man.
It was tough.
It looked like Cam Ward was trying to force a connection with Cardinal Tate. It just hasn't developed yet.
Just working out the kinks. It's all cool. It's okay. I mean, we're not going to win more than 5 this year anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, our defense will keep us.
Your defense will be good. Your defense will be a solid defense because I would trust Robert Saleh with my life with the defense.
Yeah. And that was the number 1 defense 2 years ago, wasn't it? 2 years ago?
Yeah, Dylan loves to throw that out.
Oh, yeah. I love the Robert Saleh defense was awesome. He did a great job finding guys. Like, he made Quincy Williams an all-pro.
Yeah. I mean, the Titans had the number 1 defense 2 years ago, I want to say.
No.
They did.
No.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I want to say they had the number 1 defense.
No, because the Jets had it 2 years ago, right?
It would have been the Jets.
I want to say it was Titans. I thought it was Titans.
Well, I know run defense. The Titans had a top run defense.
You've had a top run defense.
They had to be top 5. Titans had to be top 5 then.
Because 2 years ago would have been.
You go to bet, Dylan?
I think that's the
top running back. Was that 2 years ago?
Oh, that might have been 3 years ago.
3?
That might have been 3 years ago. That might have been right outside. Because 2 years ago would have been the first Rodgers season. And that's when you guys were horrendous. That's what got you guys the Cam Ward pick.
So 2 years ago. So 2024.
Cam's second year.
the Titans were number 2, and so in yards, I gotta look up scoring, but in yards allowed, they were number 2 in yards allowed. Mm-hmm. The Jets were 3rd. The Eagles were the top.
Dumbass Jets.
I remember at one point the Titans had the number 1 defense in the league. I remember like they had a bunch of nobodies and Jeffrey Simmons. It was just like, like how are they doing this?
Nobody knows it. We have a Hall of Fame.
Who's nobody? I love Jeffrey Simmons. I think
exactly. I mean, they had a bunch of nobodies and Jeffrey Simmons. I mean, I got my dog Arden Key. I think they had L'Jarius Sneed I think that was the first year they picked up L'Jarius Sneed.
Dylan hates.
I don't hate. I just thought you got the worst version of him.
They did, low key.
They absolutely did, because the last year they had of Sneed, he was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He was fucking terrible.
He had a rough year last year.
Now he's going back to Kansas City. Steve Spagnuolo.
Spag can fix him.
Spags
will fix him. But no, I think Titans defense will be fine. Robert Saleh is going to find random ass guys to just play out of their mind. I said this in the chat today. I was like, Jermaine Johnson looked like he was running through fucking cement during that game. I love Jermaine Johnson. Like, I'm a really big fan of his, but he did not look good either.
Yeah.
I
picked up my boy Lucky Tassi. I don't know if he did anything. You didn't watch Mike.
You don't watch shit.
You wouldn't know.
Couldn't even tell you.
After I saw the fucking Titans during their mini camps doing fucking tiddlywinks, that's when I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Brian Daboll only knows how to coach one type of quarterback, to me, and they need to be a little fucking nuts.
Yeah,
you can't be all there in the head to be one of his.
Cam is
hey,
yeah, so but he's different.
So you're telling me this is the Will Levis breakout year?
Possibly. Will Levis would be the perfect quarterback for Brian Daboll.
Did you see that man get on that podium and say, there's not 32 quarterbacks better than me?
He's right.
Excuse me?
He's right. There's about 40 that are.
Yeah, exactly. That's what somebody said, yeah. It's like 40 or 50.
Even as the backup, that man makes my skin crawl.
However, I will say he's better than Anthony Richardson.
Is he?
Yes. Anthony Richardson, dog shit.
Anthony Richardson is. Anthony Richardson is the thing is that Anthony Richardson is still an athletic freak, though.
Exactly. Like,
he's still a freak of nature.
Correct.
He can't play quarterback.
Team to play Taysom
Hill. That football? Yes, he can throw that football. Yeah. Can he run linebackers over? Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Can he? Just dumb. Can't play. If you play zone,
what happens if Cam Newton wasn't a good quarterback?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
he's still better than Will Levis.
We sat there when Anthony Richardson got drafted. We were like, "What the fuck are the Colts doing?"
Dylan both called it in real time during the draft. We was like,
"I wouldn't have touched him in the fucking first 4 rounds of the rounds. Why are we taking him?"
Doing right now?
But I also was like, when the Titans drafted Will Levis, I was like, "Why did y'all take him?"
Yeah, I was hopeful. You know that fandom takes over. You're just like, you try to just see the good. I'm like, well, I mean, he made some plays. Maybe with some NFL talent, maybe, and then he's just fucking dog shit.
Yeah, Will Levis. Yeah, Will Levis is terrible. I will
never forgive Will Levis for losing to the Jets in front of me last year. I will never forgive him for that. Never.
Oh,
that was 2 years ago.
I will never forgive him for that.
Don't worry, you went to Buc-ee's after.
Buc-ee's was amazing. Buc-ee's was the highlight.
I've never been to Buc-ee's. You guys were you're in Tennessee?
Him and Roz.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Me and Roz.
My God! So Roz was jawing. I'm sure he was talking.
Mike has seen the Jets win more games in the last 3 years than we have.
He's not lying. The Jets.
Every Jet game Mike has gone to, he has watched the Jet win.
The Jets have won every game.
So that lets you know what's going to. And look, when I did my preseason prediction, I had the Raiders losing to the Jets. And people are, "Oh, you crazy? We're about to lose to the Jets." And we're going to be at the game, right, Mike?
Yeah.
I
feel confident in my prediction now. I'm very confident in my prediction.
I hate the whole same old Jet thing. I get it, but at the same time, there's no way you could objectively look at this Jet team and be like, they're not better than last year.
I think they're better than last year.
They're not like much better.
They're not
than last year.
They're not the worst team in the division. The Dolphins are.
That's a low bar because the Dolphins are in hell.
But they clearly are better than Miami.
I think we are steps ahead of Miami.
And you guys have the I would say you guys have the best. I think you guys have the best skill position group of any team in your division.
Like as a whole,
the Patriots might have a word because they have AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs.
Oh, they got AJ. I forgot AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs, Ramondre Stevenson. Like they have a good.
Better than
I'm not
Travion Henderson.
Ramondre's not better than Brees.
I don't think Ramondre's better than Brees. I don't think Ramondre's better than Brees.
And Mike Vrabel doesn't like Travion Henderson, so I don't have to worry.
He hates, bro. Yeah, I think Travion Henderson is better than Ramondre Stevenson.
He is. So I was saying that all last year. I'm like, I truly don't understand why Mike Vrabel did this to Derrick Henry.
Yes.
Well, I don't understand.
With Deion Lewis. We had Deion Lewis playing in front of Derrick Henry.
I don't understand.
Like for 2 years.
He when he spells he falls in love with a guy, and he loves change of pace guys. Derrick Henry is going to body punch, and then Lewis will come in and run a little screenplay and get 9 yards, and oh my god!
Oh man, look at those tough yards.
It's a little too excited.
Man, yeah.
I don't understand. The perfect change of pace guy is Travion Henderson.
Exactly.
Like he is everything Mike Vrabel could have wished Deion Lewis would have been.
Exactly.
And then he would watch Derrick Henry on Thursday Night Football against the fucking Jaguars every year, put up 250 yards, and fucking stiff arm the entire team on one drive.
Clockwork. Thursday Night Football, Derrick Henry, clockwork. Count it, 200 on your head. 90-yard touchdown. Clock it. Clock it. It's coming.
Who's defending a quarterback for the Jets, sir?
Like the Vikings, Jim, Jets, Wilson. Oh, like the Viking fans, they defend JJ McCarthy.
I was saying that when JJ McCarthy got drafted, I was like, that was fucking sorry. They shouldn't have done that.
Pre-draft, because that was the year that we took Brock Bowers. But pre-draft, no, everybody, we needed a quarterback that year. Everybody was like, oh man, JJ McCarthy. Oh, take JJ McCarthy. Oh, all he does is win. All he does is win. I
hate that shit.
I hate that too, because he was being carried by a good running game and a good defense. And I would literally one of my boys is a Michigan fan. He's like, yo, bro, I've watched every JJ McCarthy throw he's ever made since the spring game. He ain't it. He not it. And I would bring him on my show for him to tell Raiders. Well, he's a Raiders fan too, but to tell the fans like, yo, bro, he ain't it. And they were still enamored with JJ McCarthy. And after JJ McCarthy won the national championship, oh my God, because I was a Michael Penix fan. But my favorite quarterback in that draft was Jayden Daniels. I had Jayden Daniels over Caleb, right? Caleb was my QB3. I had Michael Penix over Caleb just because I don't know if Caleb could play in structure. He was a freestyle. He was like an and one quarterback.
I had the same three. Same way you had it. It's the same way I had it.
So I was like, I didn't like JJ McCarthy at all. But everybody was enamored with him. And when he won a natty and he beat Michael Penix, and then really, the Michigan defense just beat the crap out of Michael Penix that game. Beat the dog. I don't know how he kept getting up. I don't know. But they beat the dog crap out of him. And afterwards, oh, how you like Michael Penix now? You're thinking so everybody was enamored with him. And then, he got to the league and he had a good preseason. Talking about good preseasons, JJ McCarthy had a pretty good preseason until he got hurt. And now we see what he is now.
When you have your coach having to work overtime for you to get people to want to draft you, that's a red flag. Harbaugh did nothing outside of getting the job for the Chargers and immediately start saying, draft JJ McCarthy, draft JJ. You draft JJ McCarthy. How about that? You fucking draft him. Oh, I thought so. I sucked. Sucked. And with this, the only Jet fans that sat there and tried to defend Zach Wilson were the most delusional Jet fans possible. I tried to give Zach Wilson a chance.
Yeah.
And I was getting killed by every Jet fan I knew for just listen, try it. Let's just see. We was it Rosin year 2 was gave him 2 weeks coming off of his injury. And it was he's done. I was you got to give him a fucking chance. We got to see because there's nothing better we have.
And Ryu being
Mike White winning it. Nah, that was before. That was
Mike White was awesome.
That was during the Jets. That was during the Jets, right? Yeah, because that's when you guys have LaFleur as your OC, right?
Yes, and apparently the only quarterback the Jets had on the roster that year that couldn't run the offense was Zach Wilson. Everybody else looked fucking good running that. And then Mike White died.
That's because pre-draft, like there were people. I remember for sure Chris Sims was one of them. I want to say there were people saying that Zach Wilson was better than Trevor Lawrence, and that they would take Zach Wilson over Chris Sims. There were some other people that said the same thing.
I remember Chris Sims saying
Chris Sims for sure. There was at least one or two other people that said the same thing, and I was like, "You're out of your effing mind!" Like you literally have the prototypical quarterback prospect in Trevor Lawrence. He's 6'5", long blonde hair, can run, great arm.
I'm not Sunshine's
a leader,
supporter, but that's crazy. Like
insane.
That's
insane.
A crazy thing to say.
He was the best quarterback prospect at that time to come out since Andrew Luck. And they were like
in years. Yeah, like in years.
And they were like, no, Zach Wilson, this 5'11" quarterback from Brigham Young.
All Zach Wilson was good at in college was chucking. All he did was just chuck. And that motherfucker has an arm. Yeah. Still great arm talent there.
Yeah.
But he didn't make any short throws, medium throws, any like quality quarterback throws while he was at BYU. Yeah. All of his highlights or anything good he did were just straight him chucking the ball 75 yards.
Playing street ball.
And that shit does not work. Because even in the NFL, I would be enamored when he would hit guys fucking 65 yards down the field. Mike saw Corey Davis. That was his second game. Corey Davis just go and just chucks it. It makes the hard look so
former Titan Corey Davis. That had to stand. I thought Corey Davis was gonna be nice too, though.
And this
former Titan Corey Davis came back and got his revenge.
Made all the hard throws, and then when it's like, hey, throw this screen pass, interception. I for the life of me couldn't understand it.
Hey, Zach Wilson's mom though. Hey.
Hey now.
Hey now.
God, I hate Zach Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Yeah, that I had Anthony, because Anthony doesn't watch college football. He was like, "What do you think about the draft?" I'm like, "I think Caleb in that JJ McCarthy draft is easily, to me, the best quarterback in there." The problem is I don't think he knows how to play in structure because USC hasn't had an offensive line in 30 years. So he's constantly literally won a Heisman just running around. Yeah. Running around, just chucking the ball and just being able to just out talent everybody around him.
Yeah.
And I told Anthony right away, I was like, I don't know if he can play in structure, you're gonna have one of them all timers. Like I think he could do it.
Yeah.
But if he can't show that, then it's just like he's gonna be cooked and he's just gonna be Johnny Manziel with a nail tech.
And that's Johnny Manziel with the nail tech is insane. But that's why Ben Johnson was so important. That's why Ben Johnson was incredibly important because he was able to get him off the, pull him out of the nail chair and get him in,
And I still think this year is like the make or break for Caleb Williams because if he sits there this offseason or after this offseason and really like take a jump as a quarterback, we could be looking at one of them ones.
Yeah.
But he still has so much stupid in him. But when he like that play against the fucking Rams in the playoffs is every bit of my relationship with Caleb Williams since I first watched him in the fucking Red River Shootout in college.
Yeah,
when he stepped into that game for fucking Spencer Rattler.
And
I'm just like, this fucking guy runs backwards 35 yards and then just chucks.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I can't believe. On that play, he literally caught the ball, runs backwards, and then just off his back foot, fuck it. And just got away with it.
Yeah, he down there somewhere.
got away with it. And that's just like the epitome.
Right to the breadbasket. Unbelievable.
The epitome of just like what it's like to have rooted for Caleb Williams for fucking 7 years at this point. 6 years at this point, where it's just like, okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah, exactly. Like you can't quantify it. It's just otherworldly.
It's watching Steph Curry pull from 45 when he first started doing it. It's like, yeah, it's a bad shot.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Bad shot for everybody else.
But he made it.
But Steph. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I think Mike White went back-to-back 400-yard games, right? Didn't he go back-to-back 400-yard games and he got hurt?
Yeah.
It was nauseating, the Mike White hype.
Mike White was so much fun.
Tri-state area for those
was so much fun.
Oh my God. Sitting here I'm sitting here telling, not Dylan only took a sip of the Kool-Aid. He didn't really drink it. But other
everybody else was like,
oh
my thing with Mike White was
the greatest quarterback you'd ever seen in your life. And I'm just like, he stinks. Like,
that
I don't
just
know
shows how bad Jet quarterback play has been.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what Mike was like failing to realize is we got competent quarterback play out of Mike White. And that's all we needed.
Yeah.
Was competent quarterback play.
Yeah.
To get Garrett Wilson the ball. Like Garrett Wilson would have probably demanded a trade by now if he wasn't getting the ball anymore. Like, I'm lucky to still have that guy. He's still alive.
Yeah.
And he had Zach Wilson throwing the fucking football. And that was the year where Zach Wilson got fucking benched for Chris Streveler against Jacksonville. Because he just couldn't do it.
Streveler.
Holy shit.
That season, we saw some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my life.
To be outplayed by the following season, Mike, when Tim Boyle got to step foot on the field on Black Friday.
Oh.
Those lovely black jerseys.
And that was Roz the entire season. I don't think I've seen a single quarterback worse than Zach Wilson. And meanwhile, the entire time I'm sitting there, I'm like, Roz, trust me, the guy behind him's worse. The guy behind him is worse.
And he didn't believe it till he saw it.
He didn't believe it. And then it started happening.
He still doesn't.
No, he when you ignore stats and you just go, hey, what you've seen, because he will pull out like the Zach Wilson stats is like he's all-time one of the worst quarterbacks ever, and they're like, yeah, and then you go and you watch Tim Boyle play, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
like JJ McCarthy now. His stats are like.
And you know what's funny? I feel that way about JJ McCarthy. Like, his stats are atrocious, but when I watch him, I just see him make little rookie mistakes. Like, I don't see him making mistakes like, yeah, bro, it's not for you. I just see him he just rushes. Like, to me,
you're not
looking hard
enough.
I just feel like he presses. But it's tough because when he throws a bad pick, he throws a bad pick. He throws a bad pick.
But
I
is Zach Wilson this
stuff where he just overthrew it a little bit, or the timing was just like, I see what coaches see in him. Like, I see the potential's there, but there's no denying. Or when he throw a bad ball,
bro,
it's
disgusting. It's disgusting because, like you said, the talent is like a Zach Wilson. You see the talent. He's taller. Yeah, he's like a taller Zach Wilson. You see the talent. He can move. His strong arm.
He can move.
He has he has a dynamic arm where he can throw different platforms, different arm angles. He has all of that stuff. He's just dumb. I don't know. He's just stupid, right? He just makes the dumbest decision. Like, you're like what? Like, what did you see there? Like, what was going on in your brain? Like, are you colorblind? He's like,
listen, that Monday Night Football game when he fucking with the Vikings that he tore them up in the second half.
Yeah,
the Bears.
The Bears.
It wasn't the second half. It was the fourth quarter.
It
was the fourth quarter because those first three quarters he was horrendous. He played some of the worst football I've ever seen.
And then that fourth quarter I've never seen a burner like that before. He was hitting everything.
And then Anthony's like, you need to apologize to JJ McCarthy.
Anthony was the chat was on fire that night, sir. That was such a fun night. Because I have not seen a hot streak. He got
but that's like Justin Fields. Justin Fields had a game like that, like last year, right? Didn't Justin Fields had like a game where he was just like
The Steelers
White-
week 1.
The Steelers.
Oh yeah, it was
White-
week one.
one.
Okay,
And then he
White-
never replicated it again.
yeah. Isn't that right?
Crazy.
Crazy
flashes
that
that
against
these
the
guys give
Steelers
us.
he could do that and then did nothing to anybody else all
I still
year.
will argue the Monday night game. I didn't think he played.
Oh, the
that
Dolphins game, I
elite.
did not think he was good.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't think he played that bad. The Dolphins
did not
game.
think
And
he
I
was
think
good.
one of those Europe games he didn't play for. He had a lot of drops. I can't forgive Garrett for dropping that 3rd down, 4th down.
It was a 4th down play, but the
Fourth
throw was
down.
late. Like it's hard.
Dylan,
Like
we've had this kind. You cannot be what you and we think Garrett is and drop that ball.
no, but
Because
again,
Justin
you're
Jefferson
putting the
doesn't
wide
drop that
receiver at
ball.
the fucking. I've seen Justin Jefferson drop some balls like that, but
Jamar
no,
Chase
you're
don't
putting the
drop
wide
that
receiver in
ball.
such a
A.J.
bad spot.
Brown
That's the
don't.
problem.
They don't
with-
drop that ball.
That's the problem with like that throw is Fields, which is the problem with Fields as a whole.
Yeah.
He's too late all the time.
Yeah.
You have to be able to get that throw to Garrett in stride. The best way to get Garrett the ball is right off the break where he has space in front of him.
Yeah.
And he could never do that. Every touchdown pass Garrett Wilson got was Garrett Wilson's here and the sideline's right here. Every time. Every time. And that's just like too late. Way too late.
Yeah.
Like,
Because-
granted, yes. Do I think Garrett could have caught that ball? Yes. Should he have
Should
caught
have
that ball?
caught that ball.
Yes. Could Justin Fields have thrown significantly better balls all game? Yes, because that Denver Bronco game was fucking awful.
They
He
should have
was
won that
awful.
game. They
They-
should have won that
Yeah,
game.
the defense stood on their head,
They
and
should have won that game.
that was the
Bo-
best
Bo
defensive game
Nix
Steve
is-
Wilkes
is kinda-
coached all year. Steve
Bo
Wilkes
Nix-
never
Bo
showed
Nix is
his work again.
overrated.
He is. Thank you.
Bo Nix is extremely overrated.
Dylan, who been saying that for- for
We
you
should have
and a
beat the
half?
Broncos last year. Like we were
I've also
by
been
far
in that
the worst
place
team in
when
the
Bo Nix
league.
was drafted.
We were by far the worst team in the league, and we should have beat them last year. But that's the thing with Justin Fields is that he's a see it, throw it guy. So he doesn't anticipate. So he's always going to be late because he doesn't throw with any kind of anticipation. So he waits till he sees a guy open on the break. And this is defense, right? Those windows are they're closing fast. So if you don't throw with some sort of anticipation, like by the time you actually do throw it, it's going to be too late or damn near too late.
He can't throw to NFL open receivers. Because the NFL open is, I'm here, the guy's here.
Exactly.
You need to be able to hit him. That's it.
Yeah.
College open, you got it.
Yeah.
Which is remarkable.
Especially when you
Fucking-
have like, you got JSN and you got
And Chris Olave,
it's like
and
Chris
Garrett
Olave.
Wilson, and
Yeah.
freshman Marvin Harrison, and you name it, you had it all.
Yeah.
Except you have a dumbass coach.
Yeah, Ryan Day.
Ryan Day is an idiot.
Ryan Day is an idiot.
We're still praying on his downfall.
Yeah, still rooting for it.
Still waiting for him to get fired.
Yeah. Hey,
Clock
Chip
st-
Kelly.
The
Chip
clock
Kelly
starts
bailed
every
him out.
Michigan game.
Chip Kelly bailed him out for a year.
Every
I know,
Michigan
Chip-
game,
Chip
we start
gave
the
him a
fucking
year.
fire Ryan Day
Chip
clock.
Kelly, yeah, then he went to Northwestern and got a son up there at Northwestern playing quarterback. He's not gonna get on the field. I doubt he gets on the field. But
Fuck Justin Fields. I hate that man. I never wanted Justin Fields. Shame on everybody who tried to tell me Justin Fields was a good quarterback. Well, I sat there and was like, no.
Oh my God. You wouldn't know like how many Raider fans when Justin Fields was a free agent. I mean, this is when we hired Luke Getsy too. Everybody's like, man, we need to reunite Luke Getsy and Justin Fields. I'm like, to do what?
Luke Getsy, who hated Justin Fields,
Exactly. Exactly.
who fucking hated him.
Exactly.
I was telling Anthony all year last year, I was like, I will trade you Justin Fields for Geno Smith right now. Right now. I will take it. I will take it.
Nah.
I was like, your problem with Geno is your coach is stupid. Your offensive coordinator is calling plays that weren't installed. Like, yeah,
Exactly.
Geno had his problems and he was just chucking it to try to make something out of nothing. I didn't even get that. I didn't even get a guy who was chucking. I got a guy who was holding.
Yeah, that's probably what I mean. Geno's problem was that we had an offensive coordinator that wasn't allowed to call his own offense because the defensive head coach put two of his sons on offense. One of them was the run game coordinator and offensive line coach. The other one was assistant quarterback coach. and then they completely changed the system after we did an install.
Sleepy
so
Joe.
it was a complete shit show. It was a complete shit show. Like people talking about Chip Kelly not knowing the plays. No, he didn't know the plays. No, why he didn't know the plays? Because they weren't his fucking plays. Chip Kelly's been the offensive coordinator for 30 fucking years. Think he forget his own plays? No, bro. But he gets to the NFL and all of a sudden you get a geriatric coach who wants half his family on the coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball where he has nothing to do with. Obviously, yeah, he wants them all over there so he don't meddle in what he does. And they stuck him on Chip Kelly.
Drive Chip crazy.
It was stupid.
When y'all hired Pete Carroll,
that's Chip Kelly's fault, though.
Anthony's like, "Oh, we got a Super Bowl winning head coach. The Raiders are gonna do this. And I'm just like, Joe Biden's got his brain leaking out of his ear. You need to fucking chill the fuck out,
bro. I told people at the time, like I sent out the picture on Instagram. I sent out the picture of, Ben Stiller from. You ever seen the movie Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
When Ben Stiller was like I told people this is gonna be me on Pete Carroll all year until he shows me he could do something. And he never showed me he could do anything. Like I said, bro, like I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. The minute the benefit of the doubt was over was when you hired your own son as an offensive line coach and run game coordinator. You know who when Chip Kelly was first put in as head coach of the Eagles or first got the job, you know who he hired as his offensive line coach? A guy, mind you, this person had never been in the NFL, never coached in the NFL before at all. You know who he hired? He hired Jeff Stoutland. Now who's been the best offensive line coach in the NFL for the past 20 fucking years? Jeff Stoutland. So why not let the guy that hired Jeff Stoutland hire his own offensive line coach? It seemed like that would make sense, right? But instead of doing that, you hired your son who just came from Arizona, who had a putrid run game there, and then went to Washington with Jed Fish and had a putrid run game there. You hired that guy to be the offensive line coach. It just made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. And that's when I knew we were doomed. I knew before that, but that cemented it. And then we drafted Ashton Jeanty, and I knew it was over after that. I was like,
I was told I was crazy when I asked in week 4. I was like, "Do you think the Raiders are going to fire fucking Pete Carroll?" I was like, "Would you, like?" I feel like that wouldn't surprise me, and everyone's like, "Nah, that would surprise me. That would surprise me."
I didn't think it was going to get that bad,
and I'm just like, I feel like we're going to get there, and we got there.
I knew we'd be bad enough to, but I didn't think we would because we had just fired the first head coach after midway through a second year. Then we fired the next guy we hired after only 1 year. Sounds like, yo, we can't do this again. Like
one more.
Just optics wise, you can't do it again. Like I thought it was an impossibility to do it again. And we did it. And we end up somehow being able to attract one of the better coaches on the market, if not the most attractive coach on the market. But I didn't think we were gonna be able to get that guy. Now and if I think the only reason we were able to get him is because our GM had a connection with Gary because they both worked together in Denver. So I think that offered a little bit of security to him. But I don't think if we had been able to hire Kubiak, I don't know what we would have done. Kubiak wasn't even my number one guy. My number one guy was I wanted Mike LaFleur. Because you look at Mike LaFleur was the offensive coordinator for the Rams. You know who's been the last 3 offensive coordinators or the last few offensive coordinators for the Rams under McVay? It's been Matt LaFleur, been Kevin O'Connell, it's been Liam Cohen. What have all those guys done what have they done in the league? What have they done in the league? Right?
I've heard of them.
Right? They've done all right for themselves, have they not? So I'm like, this guy's worked for Kyle Shanahan and worked for Sean McVay. Who is everybody copying on the offensive side of the ball? Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay for the most part. So, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. But I'm not mad at Kubiak. I think Kubiak I think he'll do as good a job as can be done.
Yeah, I like Kubiak as a play caller. So it's like, I understand it. I don't think there's again, you're not going to argue this. There's not a lot of talent on that offense to make shit work. Where I have to sit here and have Anthony tell me, it was like, yeah, we got a number 1 wide receiver in Trey Tucker. I'm like, okay. Okay.
I think, no, what? I believe Trey Tucker wears number 1. So he's right. And he's right. He's right.
It's just like you can't have no 5'9" speedster be your fucking number 1 wide receiver in the NFL. Like that's the guy who's your gadget guy.
Unless they're Steve Smith Sr.
5'11".
He's 5'11". I don't think that's off.
5'10", 5'11",
5'10". He was 5'10".
And he would fuck you up.
Yeah, but you're not exact that part.
Yeah,
Steve Smith would put hands on you. Steve Smith would put hands on you to this day.
To this day.
Yeah,
I still don't know how y'all didn't really go after a wide receiver at all.
Because we're stupid. That's why. Because we're idiots.
You need to open up the game for Brock. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand.
I agree. And open up the game for our number 6 running back that we drafted. That was, and I keep telling people, like people just think I'm just a Genty hater, and I'm not. I think he's a good player. I think Genty's a good player, but I don't draft good running backs in the top 10. I need to draft special, all-time, incredible running backs. I can get a good running back in the 3rd or 4th round, right? That's where good running backs are supposed to be drafted, especially in the deepest running back class people said of all time at that point. So why am I drafting this pretty good guy at 6? And then the fact that I keep pointing out to people, and I got into a debate with somebody, and then I was like, I told people, like, we actually were a worse run team last year than we were the year before. Like, oh, it's impossible. We had Zamir White and this guy. Look at the numbers. We actually ran for more yards the year prior to drafting Genty, but same yards per carry. And I think we had more touchdowns the year prior as well. So
Zamir White was like solid. Like, I thought you could have done some stuff with him as like a secondary back.
He's a number 2.
Yeah,
he's for sure number 2. But it was just at that point, he was so bad when he got an opportunity. Because when the year he came in for Josh Jacobs, he did really well. That year. He won us him and our defense scoring won us the Kansas City game when our quarterback didn't complete a pass after the second quarter. So he did really well. And I think if you look at his numbers when he got to start that year, he would have been like top 5 running back if you just extrapolate what he did down the stretch of that season over a full season. So there was hope. I had hope.
Yeah, like I didn't think he was like awful. I didn't think he was great, but I was like, there's something there.
Yeah.
There's something
when he got a chance though. When he got a chance though, there was nothing there. When they gave him a shot and it was just bad. And it was just bad. Yeah, when he got a chance. But what was crazy is that people will say, Zamir White was bad, but then they'll say, with the offensive line. Oh, how can you with the offensive line? Like, but Zamir White was running through behind that same offensive line.
You give any like decent running back a good offensive line, they'll be all right.
Yeah.
I watched Alfred Morris run for 1,000.
Yes,
a few times. I watched Roy Helu do really well.
Roy Helu Jr. with the Commanders, he was serving. That's why I keep telling people, man. Like, if to average to get 1,000 yards in a 17-game season, you need to average like 70 yards a game, something like that. Like, if your running back ran for 70 yards, are you like, oh my God, he had such a great? No, you're not thinking he had some amazing, fantastic game. No, he had a pretty good game, and that's what it is. So the fact that we couldn't even get 1,000 yards out of our top 10 running back is crazy, and the fact that we ran for less yards than we had the year prior is even crazier. And then our solution to that was just to pay our center $9 million, pay a free agent center $9 million more than the second highest paid center in the league, and then hire a brand new head coach. That was our solution. So instead of our top 10 running back making our offense better, we had to surround him with all these other things to try to justify his draft position. Like, it just didn't make any sense.
I got Breece Hall in the second round.
You got Breece Hall in your fantasy draft?
No, I'm talking about in the Jets in real life.
Oh yeah, no.
You got Breece Hall in the second round.
That's where you get.
He was the best running back in that draft,
bro. But if you think about it, all some of the best backs recently: Jonathan Taylor, second round pick; Derrick Henry, second round pick. Like, a lot of these guys are second round picks. Devon Achane was like a 4th, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Like these guys are coming out of the second round. Like that's where you usually want to get these guys, the second and third round.
Not number 6.
Unless you're like super generational.
Unless you're super generational. And then, even then, Bijan was like 8th. The Jameer was what?
Saquon was what? Fucking
nah. Yeah.
Saquon
was 2, yeah. But saying, like, he's higher draft position than Bijan and Jameer, who just got paid. Both just got paid. Saquon was number 2, but Saquon was probably just a freak.
Saquon's different.
Yeah, he was freak. He was a freak of nature. Like, freak of nature. And I mean, Jeremiah Love got drafted at what, 4? Was that 4?
3.
Yeah.
It was 3, 4.
It had to be 4, right? Because we were 1. Then the Jets were 2 with Bailey, and then 3.
No, it was 3. It was 3.
Was it 3?
Arizona was
3.
3.
Oh yeah, because the Titans was 4. You guys took Tate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 3, which was crazy. But Jeremiah Love looks like he's different. He looks like a different type of cat.
Watching him run was the most like crazy shit I've seen because he has the same run style as fucking Adrian Peterson.
He does run.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
It is horrifying to watch that. Man, I was like, oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah,
I've seen that before.
Like the jump cuts, cuts. I was like, oh my god.
Well, though.
He did great. He's not playing again for the preseason.
Well, he got a high ankle sprain. Yeah, which is
which is fine. Which is gonna be what I needed to see.
Yeah, because high ankle sprain. I mean, I know in an NBA high ankle sprain, you're out for a long ass time. I don't know what they do in the NFL.
A few weeks.
Yeah.
I also never forgive the Lions for cutting in front of us and taking Jahmyr Gibbs. I'll never forgive that. Hearing Joe Douglas sit there like, yeah, we wanted Gibbs and partner up Breece Hall and Jahmyr Gibbs, and I was like, I'm just gonna drink bleach. You should have told me that. I would have better off not knowing about
that'd have been insane. That would have been
better off not knowing about that.
The Cardinals done got us twice. The Cardinals traded in front of us and got Paris Johnson, and then
look at Mike's face. I said Breece Jahmyr Gibbs. He was like,
"You guys got what? Tajay though? Got Tajay? Who are you? Yeah, another guy too.
Who us?
Nah, the Titans. They got
Tajay Spears, and Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
What's left of Tony Pollard? Isn't much.
I like Tajay. I like Tajay. I like Tajay. You know, you guys don't. I mean, before didn't you guys just pay? You guys just paid somebody, right? Didn't you guys pay a receiver? You guys get the receiver from Nah, not Cameron Ridley. You got the receiver from the Jaguars. I want to say not the Jaguars. Giants. The Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Robinson. I like Wan'Dale Robinson.
I like Wan'Dale too. I think that was a sneaky signing.
He's also 5'9".
Yeah, he's another.
Titans are going to be very interesting because the potential is that like they can win anywhere from 4 games to like 8. So like they're going to make it interesting, especially if Cam if we can keep it close. I think we could be a really scary team because Cam seems to have that thing in close games. Like he makes plays. So like added a couple of weapons. Defense should be better. Like Tennessee could be that really annoying team that like, oh God, now we're in the 4th quarter with them, and now these guys is making plays that they shouldn't be making. Like you just don't want to get rid of us early, or you're going to be in for a long day.
Yeah,
I see you guys as the Jets their 2nd year with Saleh, where it's the defense was pulling hard and the offense just wasn't enough because your offensive line is fucking putrid.
Still bad.
Putrid.
Still bad.
Yeah.
Putrid, and you have no run game. No run game, putrid, and then it's going to be quarterback who has a ton of potential with a really good young wide receiver who's going to end up complaining that he's not getting the ball because the Cam is dying.
Yeah. Because didn't you guys draft? Now you guys didn't draft recent offensive line, right?
I think in the 4th round.
2 years ago, you took was it J.C. Latham?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. J.C. Latham. Oh my god. Oh my god!
I told you what y'all drafted. I was like,
did you guys draft another Alabama guy not that long ago? Or was that who drafted the guy? Other guy, Alabama guy. We drafted one too.
I would say we haven't drafted an offensive Alabama offensive line in a while.
Well, Chance Warmack. Who drafted Chance Warmack?
Chance Warmack.
Was that the Titans too?
Yes.
It was a Titans too. You guys go. Yeah, I remember Chance. Everybody thought Chance Warmack was gonna be legit too. Everybody swore Chance Warmack was gonna be legit. Oh my god!
The Titans are horrible at drafting offensive linemen.
Awful.
Oh my God! Oh boy!
Awful.
Did you guys draft another Alabama offensive line? Right? Or not? Who's like the crazy bust you guys?
Yes. The one who fucking like retired, and then came back, and then got traded and then cut.
What was it? It's not DJ Fluker. Who was it?
No. What the fuck was his name? Google.
What's that guy's name? Damn, it's gonna kill me. That dude is the biggest bust ever. We have the biggest first bust overall, and Jamarcus Russell, like by far the biggest first overall bust, but that guy is like the biggest bust of all time. We drafted Chance,
Taylor Lewin back-to-back years.
Sadiq Charles.
I like Taylor Lewan. Who was it?
Sadiq Charles.
No, not Sadiq.
I was saying he's the one who retired as a rookie, got drafted and retired.
Oh, got retired as a rookie. No, I'm talking about the guy they drafted. It might not be the Titans though that drafted him.
J.C. Latham.
Isaiah Wilson.
It's got to be Isaiah Wilson from Georgia, who you might be thinking of.
Maybe it was. Dang, he immediately caught charges.
Who was an offensive tackle for one season?
Yo, that's what it was. Yeah, that was him. Yes, that was you guys.
Yes, first round pick.
Yes,
dropped out of the NFL and for sure.
When you Google Isaiah Wilson, immediately said underneath him is a rapper.
Yes, Isaiah Wilson. There you go. Oh my God, that dude was for 1 year. I mean, Leatherwood was bad too, though. Like Leatherwood was terrible. I would say Leatherwood was terrible. But yeah, those offensive line, because was Evan Neal from Georgia with Alabama too?
Oh, Evan! I thought Evan Neal was Georgia.
Maybe he was Georgia. I know he went to the Giants, right?
Yes, he's terrible.
Yeah, I thought he was. Maybe he might be Georgia.
Nope, he was Bama.
Alabama. God damn, Alabama can't do shit on the offensive line. Oh my God, even the dude the Bengals took was ass too. I can't remember his name, but yeah, Alabama does not produce offensive linemen. Not even guards. Like it's crazy.
Where did Andrew Thomas go? He was Georgia. I got Andrew Thomas and Evan Neal mixed up.
Okay, mixed up. Yeah, I'm thinking about I'm trying to think what's the last Bama lineman that was any good.
God damn. And they all go to Tennessee.
They know, right? Tennessee is just like they love Buc-ee's. It's like I need to be in a state where there's a Buc-ee's.
Need to send fucking JC Latham to go work at Buc-ee's, make it be the fucking brisket tech.
Oh my God, man. It is wild.
Fuck that.
Yeah, DJ Fluker was a boat. Yeah. Oh yeah, because DJ Fluker, I want to say we our GM Tom Telesco cut him from the boats, and then we had signed him, and then we hired Tom Telesco, and then he cut him when he was with us. He got 2 for 1.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. Yeah,
the Titans. I can't see the Titans doing. I don't think the Titans are going to win many games this year.
I don't think they'll win many games. The difference between the Titans and the year 2 Jets is that I think they have. I think Tate is going to be a guy, and I think
Tate's Garrett Wilson in this instance.
Yeah,
where it's Tate Garrett Wilson. Cam is better than Zach, but he's going to die.
Yeah,
and they're not going to be able. They're not going to be able to establish the run, and he's going to die behind that. I think Dable and Saleh are going to fight. Like I think Dable is going to leave the staff at some point this year.
That'd be great. I wouldn't be surprised because her Dable is kind of a
he's a nut. He's a nut, and Saleh is very passive aggressive, like kind of will throw people under the bus. Saleh is also known to pillow talk with media.
Yes.
He's a leak.
Yes.
He is a leak.
Yeah.
So I told Mike, I'm like, listen, you're going to hate him when it comes to fourth quarter decision making. You're going to hate him when it comes to like what the philosophy is on the offensive side. Granted, that's what you're supposed to have Dable for, but he's going to try to insert something in there, and it's not going to work because he's going to try to do it the way Shanahan does it.
Exactly.
And it's not going to work. He's going to be horrible with your timeouts and your challenges. That's the one thing I will give Aaron Glenn all the fucking props in the world for. I haven't seen a Jet head coach be good with challenges in 15 years. And Aaron Glenn has a way better record of challenges than Saleh does off rip. And it's just like, we'll see. And they don't have a Breece Hall. We had a Breece Hall to run the rookie year. So it's like we had a group of guys. I think they have a good with Wandale, Tate, and Gambler Boy. What the fuck is his name? Ridley. I think they have a better room than we did in that year. It's just a matter of if Cam can do it.
Yeah, if he can get enough protection as well, that's like you said, like the offensive line is going to be everything, and it's only so much you can do as a quarterback when you don't have any time to throw. And yeah, I mean, if they because the Giants didn't have a great offensive line, their offensive line wasn't nearly
offensive line was trash.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad. It's not as bad as the Titans is though.
At least the Giants had Andrew Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas.
Right, they had a stalwart left tackle.
They had Jermaine Illuminor, who was our guy, who was a solid right tackle. Not great. He's gonna commit a lot of penalties, but he's solid. But the interior,
bad. That shit's bad. And you got to be able to get those big boys moving. You got to get them to run block for you, and they're not going to be able to do that shit.
They're not going to do it. But they had two former Raiders. Yeah, Van Roten too. I respect Van Roten because Van Roten he's a tough guy. Van Roten is going to be.
I had Van Roten too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Van Roten too. Yeah, I like Van Roten. He like ain't nobody about to be doing no extra stuff. He's going to be out there like. He's like a hockey goon, or a soccer goon rather. He's gonna be out there. He gonna make sure he keep you guys in line. That's why if we had him over here, like Max Crosby be doing a whole bunch of extra shit with the quarterbacks. Van Roten would have probably chin checked him once or twice, just look like let him know like, hey, it ain't flying over here. Like Max gonna beat him like a drum, or whoever they gonna beat him like a drum, but you better get off my quarterback. So he should be used to it. JC Latham, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough deal.
Rough deal. I hope Cam. He was already like the most sacked quarterback last year. He's gonna be that again.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna ruin him. It's going to absolutely ruin him.
Yes, for sure.
And I feel bad because he's a talented kid.
Yeah, and he's a good dude too. That's another thing. Like he's such a good dude. Where it's like he's such a humble dude, and he came from nothing, 0-star recruit. Went to JUCO route, then went to Washington State, then transferred to Miami. Mm-hmm. So like he's a good kid, man. Got it the hard way, got it out the mud, but yeah, he's gonna get killed, man.
And then he's gonna end up shitting on Saleh. He's gonna end up shitting on Saleh. Or Dayball. Or Dayball.
Because you see a Dayball. I mean, they see like Jackson Dart was coming off an injury, and they were like, yeah, it's like quarterback draw. Like, what are you doing?
I feel so bad for Jackson Dart. I feel so bad for him because one, I don't think he's gonna have a good season. I think he's gonna either end the season. They're gonna be like, "Is he a guy? We don't think so, right?"
Yeah, because he got Harbaugh. Who did Harbaugh bring in as an OC?
OC. I know who he brought in. Gregory Roman as the run game coordinator, and I hate Greg Roman with all my being. Who's the Giants offensive coordinator?
Greg Roman is going to.
Oh, Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy's their fucking offensive coordinator.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, it's a wrap for. Oh my god!
Matt Nagy's their offensive coordinator.
Oh my god!
Greg Roman is their fucking offensive assistant. Brian Callahan is their fucking quarterbacks coach. They're sorry.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Sorry.
But Brian Callahan is offensive line coach.
He's their passing game quarterbacks coach.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Matt Nagy. Brian Callahan, who was with the what you call it last year, right? This got fired by the
Titans.
This got fired by the Titans for his inability to maximize a rookie quarterback in part.
The guy who literally got jobs off of Joe Burrow being awesome.
Oh my god. That is gonna be
the Joe Burrow merchant got himself another job.
Matt Nagy, though.
Matt Nagy getting the job because Andy Reid was calling plays in Kansas City is trash.
Yeah.
The only one of these guys who didn't get fired last year because Greg Roman got fucking fired.
Yeah.
Because he was ass and he's 1 year and then you have to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Because everybody forgets about him until he's back in the NFL. And there's the only reason only the Harbaughs fucking hire him. I don't know what dirt he has on the fucking Harbaughs, but here we are. If he's not working for one, he's working for the other.
For the other. Because he was just with
what are we doing?
God. Yeah.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Yeah. So, and again, the perfect quarterback coach, offensive coordinator, head coach for Dart was Dable.
Yeah.
That was the one. Matt Nagy's going to make fucking Dart look stupid.
Yeah.
Granted, I wasn't a fan of Dart to begin with.
Yeah.
But his tenure is going to be real short with these fucking losers.
I mean, I like Dart. I like Dart. Dart was my QB3. Sheck was my QB4, but I like Dart. I mean, I knew Dart was a madman, but I saw talent there, and I knew that he had enough reps and under enough duress where I was like, okay, I can kind of see him translating to the NFL. I see the talent there. Also, he had to go from SC, change systems and go to play at Ole Miss under Lane Kiffin. So I was like, man, yeah. So I thought he can work. But I knew he had to be with the right. But that was the qualifier. He had to be with the right coach and the right system.
I thought Dable was the right coach.
Yeah.
But now with these losers, Matt Nagy, Brian Callahan, Greg Roman, goodbye.
Yeah, Matt Nagy, who did such a fantastic job with Justin Fields, that he had to. I mean, Justin Fields has had a rough go of things. Though. It was Matt Nagy, then it was Eberflus, and
at the same time, though, if you're a guy, you kind of make it work.
Yeah, true.
You kind of make it work.
Yeah,
because you have this innate ability to just kind of make plays.
Yeah,
and he showed flashes of it, right? When they first got Fields, and I was like, hey, Fields might have something with the Bears, and I actively thought because Matt Nagy and them kind of just got him because he was drafted there that they didn't want him. Yeah. And I thought he did a decent job of like making something out of nothing with some of his opportunities, but he just couldn't do it all the time.
Yeah.
Even though like there was clear like spots for him to do it, he was still pick and choose. And it's like, if you're not this regime's guy, you still got to do your job interview for the other teams.
Yeah.
And that's where I kind of lost me with the Bears.
Yeah,
fuck Matt Nagy.
We're reminiscing on some of the old times, Matt Nagy, and
we're just going through the fucking Giants offensive coaching staff, and we both were like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it was.
Giants have had some stinkers.
This year it might be the worst.
Yeah, this is probably the worst.
Fucking Matt Nagy as the offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan as the quarterback's coach, and Greg Roman as the run game coordinator.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Roman as a run game coordinator, but
I'm worried about Greg Roman having influence on the other types of the game.
Yeah.
The other sides of the game.
Yes.
These motherfuckers get mad at me when I say I hate Greg Roman.
Yeah.
And I will, because I heard what y'all was saying. More of a chance that I hate Dable before I hate Saleh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saleh is a likable person.
Yeah,
that's the problem with Saleh.
Yeah, and I think you guys have a good. I think you guys will have a good defense too. That's the thing. I think the defense will be good.
Second year Jets team.
Yeah,
there's a good chance I will hate Dable before.
I think Dable will leave the team before the year is over. I really do.
He likes Cam. Cam is his guy, though.
Does he like Cam enough to deal with Saleh's nonsense, though? That's the difference.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will he like Cam when Cam starts yelling at him? Because Cam is going to yell at him.
Cam is going to tell him his offense stinks.
Yeah, but hey, look, no. Oh, Mr. Overrated.
Ass, remember?
Mr. Overrated was yelling at Sean Payton, so he can yell at Sean Payton.
Hey,
he's crazy though.
Bo Nix. Yeah, Bo Nix is also like 30 years old though, so he can get away with it.
Yeah, that boy got a whole ass family.
Yeah, man, that dude spent like 7 years in college.
And still,
I'll never forget the Roz argument with fucking Gabriel. He's like, he has the record for this. I was like, he played 6 years in college.
He played forever.
Of course, he's gonna have these yards and this and this. Yeah. What are we doing?
I will never forgive Dillon Gabriel because when Dillon Gabriel was leaving UCF, he had committed to UCLA.
And then he went to what, Oklahoma?
He went to Oklahoma, yes. Yeah, like he hit us with the okie doke, and like I think like the morning he was supposed to like his classes would have been official. He would have been officially enrolled at UCLA. Like right before he was official, he backed out and he committed to Oklahoma. So he left us like holding the bag like big time. I don't remember who we had a quarterback that year. Oh, I think it was still that bum ass guy, Chase Garbers or Ethan Garbers. Chase was at Cal. Ethan Garbers.
I hate Dillon Gabriel. He dodged the bullet anyway. He stinks.
Yeah. He was good in college, though. He was good in college.
Debatable.
I didn't have any like, you know, I didn't think he was gonna be an NFL quarterback. It was like
I thought he was easily the worst Oregon quarterback they've had in that stretch. Under the new guy. What's my guy's name? Lanning.
Dan Lanning.
Yeah. Easily the worst quarterback they had.
Yeah. They got one this year though.
Oh yeah, they for sure got
one.
Well,
they got two.
Yeah.
They got Dante Moore and then Patrick Mahomes Jr.
I don't know about him.
Dante Moore is the problem.
Dante Moore's a problem.
Dante Moore's gonna fuck around and be a Jet.
Bro, he was almost a Jet this year. That's why
I know. Came up this year. To avoid the Jets, and inevitable.
Hey, bro. All you did was delay the inevitable, Dante.
All you could have been here, but he needed to go back.
People were hating on him. People were hating because I maintained, even after they lost to them twice, I still maintained that I thought Dante Moore was going to be a better pro quarterback than Fernando Mendoza.
Mike, wasn't I saying that to Anthony? Mm-hmm. Where I was like, if I was the Raiders and I had their own pick, not just because I was saying I was a Mendoza fan, I was like, I think if I'm the Raiders, I would go Dante Moore over Fernando Mendoza because of the upside as the passer. Yes. The only problem is if Dante Moore comes out now, he's still kind of unpolished with some things, and the floor is lower.
Yes.
I was like, Mendoza compared to him now, he'll come out and probably be better right away, but he won't be as good.
Yes.
Where Dante Moore's ceiling is high as shit.
Yes.
And so I was like I didn't fault him for not going out. He was going to be a top quarterback no matter what.
Exactly.
Whether it's this year or last year or this year. Because he's quarterback one for me right now.
Oh, yeah.
Over
Arch. Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Chambliss?
Trinidad.
Chambliss is a dog too, though. I like Chambliss too.
Trinidad James.
You Trinidad.
Pop Molly, I'm sweating. Woo!
But that's why I kept telling people about Dante Moore. I was like, bro, last calendar year, Dante Moore was 19 years old.
Yep.
Like he had turned 20. He turned 20 like that June or March or something, or May rather, June or something like that. So last calendar year, he was 19 years old. He was a fresh 20, still, you know, competing to be a Heisman Trophy winner for the first part of the season. So
yep.
I mean, I just think and his upside as a passer. I'm a UCLA fan, so I saw him as a true freshman where he struggled mightily, but I saw the flash where he was 17 years old. Like I saw him throw with the touch and anticipation and make layered throws, and like I saw what he could do. And I also saw him make some bad decisions and turn the ball over and like get hit and not handle it well. But I saw him like learn and grow from that. I also saw him make a mature decision. Like, look, I need to go to a school that cares more about football than this school, where I'm going to actually learn how to like be a better player. And so he made the decision and went to Oregon. So I'm not mad at that either. But I just think his upside is crazy. Nah, Trinidad is dog though. Trinidad is dog. And Darian Mensah. Watch out for Darian Mensah in Miami.
Yes, after playing college football with my Hurricanes this season, he is.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a Miami fan. I forgot you're a Miami fan. My dog 805.
He's pretty good, man.
When Miami got Darian Mensah, I was like, that's fuck. Because I watched some of the Duke games. I'm like, that kid's fucking good. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Him going to Miami, if he has a great year, he needs to leave. But I wouldn't be surprised if he came back one more year after.
Mensah?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he came back again.
I think I want to say he's a true junior.
He's a true junior.
He is a junior because I tried to talk him into staying, and he said, "Fuck me," and he went to the draft.
I like Maiyava.
First round pick though.
But I don't know how much I like Maiyava.
I don't like Maiyava. Not as a pro.
No, that's what I was like. I like him for the quarterback of USC.
Exactly. I think he'd be a damn good college quarterback, but I don't know
about him as a pro. If I was looking at him right now as a pro, I'd say he's like a 3rd round pick, 4th round pick.
Yeah.
Unless he's in the fucking Heisman race, and it's like, okay, cool. Then yeah, he's got to be a 1st round pick.
Dylan, are you excited finally about USC football? Or are you going to tell me?
Miss me.
No, I didn't think
Miss
so.
me.
I didn't think so.
Tell Lincoln Riley to kick rocks. I hate that bum.
You wouldn't know that Dylan was a USC fan. He never talks college football.
He's a USC fan. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I hate Lincoln Riley.
He hates Lincoln Riley.
I despise Lincoln Riley. I think Lincoln Riley is a giant pussy for one, leaving Oklahoma right before they went to the SEC, thinking he could get away with not playing defense anymore and to go to the Pac-12 just for the Pac-12 to get to the Big Ten and USC be ass.
Yeah.
For it. So like, one, you're a pussy for that. 2, you're horrible at recruiting the parts of football you fucking need. He does not recruit the trenches well at all. At all. So I have to sit here. I watched Caleb Williams win the Heisman with no offensive line. I watched all these guys come in and not have an offensive line. We get these like solid players, running backs, wide receivers who could go to the NFL and look fucking awesome. And then we sit here and watch the quarterback die.
Yeah.
But because we have to run the fucking air raid.
Yeah.
I hate it. You just get him out of here. Get him fucking out of here. I'm sick of him.
Hey, you guys got rid of Lynn too, right? Dan Lynn. Y'all stole him from us and then got rid of him.
Mm-hmm. I hate Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, I hate
want him fired. I want him fired very badly. So I don't really talk too much about USC football because I kind of just let it exist until Lincoln Riley leaves.
Fraud. He's just waiting for Lincoln to have that big year, and then he'll have the pom-poms out.
No. I hate him. I hate him. If USC got into the playoff, would I be rooting for them? Yes.
You control him about USC, UCLA. You control him. The big game. I want.
This might be the year. Game. We might be able to do some of this.
I want bets on it because
we might be.
I'm not making any bets with this fucking
game. Last year, I knew we weren't going to do it, but this year we might be able to do something.
When was it, Mike? Was it last year's Michigan game? You tried to fucking talk to me, or was this 2 years ago? When you're like, "Oh, USA played well," I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!"
For the bowl game, yeah, I think I tried to get you before the bowl, and you was like, "Yeah, no."
Mestamaker, I want to see. I think he transferred to OK State rather. He was at North Texas last year. So I want to see what he does against actual, real football players. But he has talent. He killed it at North Texas. So I think I want to say he got the highest QBR in the nation or something like that. Or he led the nation in something. This is a QBR or maybe he threw for the most yards or something like that. But he killed in North Texas. But let's see what he does at OK State. It's not like he's playing like great football. So OK State is that big? That's that. No, ACC or Big 12? Big 12.
Big 12.
Big 12. So still, he's playing great. And we'll see. Julian's saying he's highly overrated to me. I know.
I like him, but I need to see another season of it. Yeah. I need to have a reason to believe.
Julian saying or Mestamaker?
For saying, I need to have a reason to believe. Right now, I don't really have a reason to believe. It's just like, okay, cool. Show me what you like. Show me something else. I need more for me to believe in it.
And then so it's CJ Carr for the Notre Dame. I think there was a rumor Tom Brady really liked him a lot.
Fuck Tom Brady.
So
I'm not sold on CJ
Carr. You
Carr.
guys, I'm really high on this Notre Dame team.
Notre Dame team.
I think Notre Dame could win the national title. I think they're that good. I think they have everything. I think they have everything. Obviously, it's got to, things got to bounce your way. You got to win.
Yeah.
And it's going to be tough because they're going to lose. But I think if Notre Dame can get in the tournament, they're going to be a tough out.
Yeah.
Fuck Notre Dame.
They because they got what you call this kid. I think he should be stepping up this year. What's the guy they play for the Niners forever?
Which one?
Yeah, damn. What's the DN? What's my guy's name? His kid is at Notre Dame. I think they're saying he's doing well in camp. I forget his name. God damn it. I can't remember his name. God damn it.
But I just want to make it clear. Don't get it twisted. Miami's winning the national title. Just don't get it twisted.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Kadarius Toney, Darian Mensah,
Heisman.
We'll see.
Heisman.
What you're gonna do to replace Messidor and Bain though?
Scheme. No.
Yeah.
Bain, we're not replacing Bain. We're not replacing him. But I think the name is Wilson. I don't like getting people's names wrong, but our D line is going to be really good this year, like really good. So I think that's where they'll offset a little bit, but doesn't matter because we're going to score 35 points a game because we have we have the Heisman, we have the unstoppable force on ours.
Kadarius Toney's gonna go crazy,
and Fletcher is a monster. So,
the running back, right?
Monster.
Yeah.
So Dylan.
No, I'm talking about Nico. Fucking
Nico Iamaleava,
our tribal chief.
So, Nico, in terms of arm talent, Nico has top 5 arm talent.
You don't like Nico? I like Nico. I think you can.
Nico has top 5 arm talent. It's just that Nico doesn't throw with any touch or anticipation. Like you have to coach Nico how to. He doesn't know how to play. He'll be a good college player. I think he'll be a good college player. I think he'll have a big year this year. But I don't. In terms of his translation to the NFL, he's a tall, lanky quarterback who has mobility, strong arm. Like he has some tools there, but he doesn't know how to play quarterback. He doesn't know how to play.
I got to see him evolve for NFL, but college, I think he can play.
Yeah. I think he'll have a big year. But
Lenora Sellers is Justin Fields with astigmatism.
Lenore Sellers is he shouldn't have went back to South Carolina, bro.
No, he should have left.
He should have left.
They're saying South Carolina's good this year, though.
No, Shane Beamer stinks.
I don't know, but
they're going to be ass.
Oh, yeah, that is. I forgot. We did bring in Derek Carr. No, look, hey. I think Derek Carr will help because Nico was in that weird ass what's my guy's name? Heupel offense in Tennessee that doesn't translate. Nobody translates well from that offense unless you're a running back. And for the most part, you don't translate well from that offense. No quarterback or wide receiver has done well coming from that system. So, but Derek Carr, when he was at Fresno State, I forget who his coach was, but he was in like a crazy run and gun, type of offense too, where like he threw a whole bunch of passes, threw a whole bunch of backwards passes, a whole bunch of screens and stuff to Devontae Adams. Really, threw for like 5,000 yards in college. They had a crazy year and in a crazy system, but he was able to translate and turn into a solid NFL player. So I think he can help Nico with that transition because I know we are running a more pro style system this year, and I think he helped Nico prepare for the next level. But still, though, Nico has a lot of work to do.
Ooh, Mateer.
John Mateer, he was killing it. He stayed hurt. Mateer, before he got hurt, he was killing it.
He was balling.
Killing it. And Sam Levitt, I don't know why everybody loves Sam Levitt so much. I don't personally don't see it. It's Arizona State, unless I believe he's still at Arizona State. I just don't see it. I don't see it personally. everybody loved him. Could he be one of those guys that has a big year? And he because people were talking about him like last year, like they were in love with him last year, and I just never saw it. I just don't see it for some. I mean, it's just maybe it's just me. But the kid from Josh Hoover is another guy. Josh Hoover is the guy who might have a big year. Yeah, man. Look, 805. You already know, man. You already know how I felt, man. This was the year to extort the Jets. And the Jets might not have been desperate enough though, because I don't think Aaron Glenn.
The Jets I don't think were willing to sell as much to get it. Like if it was going to be as simple as like, hey, we'll give you a swap and like another like good pick, we'll do it. But they were not giving up the farm to go to one this year.
We needed Aaron Glenn and like going into year 3 after 2 losing seasons. It can't be after his first losing.
Dylan thinks he's going to get fired.
I do. I think Aaron Glenn gets fired no matter what.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
The only way Aaron Glenn doesn't get fired let me put it this way. I would fire him no matter what. I would fire him no matter what. The only way I wouldn't fire Aaron Glenn is if there's a playoff berth, which is not happening, right? So if he wins 3 games, you fire him. You got fucking 6 wins in 2 seasons. Fuck you, you stink. Get out of here. Yeah. If he wins 8 games, you fire him because then it's just like, okay, now you took us out of the contention to getting a good draft pick. Now I have to trade draft capital to get the quarterback when we could have just been bad for it. So it's like to me, Aaron Glenn is in the most lose-lose situation you could possibly be in. But I think Woody's too dumb to realize that.
Woody had his back last year. But Woody was like, Woody straight up said. What he should have said, like, how do you expect him to win with that quarterback? Basically, that's what he said. Like, how do you expect any coach to win with Justin Fields as a quarterback?
And then Justin Fields played a very good football game and won.
Yeah,
unreal shit. It's only shit that you could like.
Make up. That's what took you guys out of number 1 pick. Damn, why did y'all do that? It's your fault. We got Fernando.
Fire him. Fire him. What head coach do you fucking have who is a defensive-minded head coach who is the first team ever to not have a single interception all year?
Yeah.
That's why you fire Aaron Glenn.
It makes it so
bad. Did y'all fire the defensive coordinator?
What makes it so bad is
we relieved Steve Wilkes of his duties during the season.
Yeah, he got rid of Steve Wilkes during the year. Yeah. I think, is that the year? Did y'all win the next game? Is that when he went down the field?
We won the.
No, they lost that game.
The Bengals game. No, that was the Bucs game. That was the Bucs game where we blocked the field goal.
Hyped that game because he just knew they was gonna get that dub.
I wanted Tyrod to win that game so bad so I could shut everybody up, shut all the Justin Fields people up.
Defeat.
But then he goes in Ohio and sweeps. He beats the Bengals and the Browns.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god, it's your fault, bro.
And then we beat the Falcons. If we didn't beat the Falcons,
we wouldn't have Mendoza, bro. I blame you guys for that. Yeah, I blame you guys for that. If Mendoza ain't good, bro, I'm looking dead at Aaron Glenn.
My problem is Aaron Glenn. Woody Johnson after the year was like, "I hired you because of your defensive mind and your play calling is your superpower." And I'm like, he's never been a good defensive coordinator. What are we doing? What do you mean that's why you hired him? You had no other option. He wanted to be here. He just so happened to be one of the top candidates of the coaching pool, and he wanted to be a Jet because he was a Jet.
Yeah.
Like he fell into your lap.
Yeah.
Like I wanted him to do well. Now I see that he sucks. So it's like we can move.
This might be physically impossible to happen, DJ.
Yeah, the bar is hell.
It might be physically impossible to happen. Like
the bar is hell.
Unless you're Zach Wilson or JJ McCarthy. You may be physically incapable of that happening. But see, what makes it so bad about Aaron Glenn is that Aaron Glenn, like if Andy Reid was a former wide receiver, I'd understand that. Aaron Glenn was a former DB. Like he played defensive back for the Jets
for a long time. For a long time. He was teammates with Nick Folk.
Oh my God.
He was teammates with Nick Folk, who he coached last year.
Yeah, it is true though, because people swore up and down that after we fired Antonio Pierce and hired Pete Carroll, like it's not going to be worse than this year. and if Pete Carroll proved them
Should have
wrong.
never fired Antonio.
I mean, the only way Geno Smith can legitimately be worse than Justin Fields is if he just snapped the football and spiked it every play. And he would still have a higher QBR than Fields did.
Yeah, facts. You'd have a higher QBR than JJ McCarthy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's like the bar is hell. It's not like the bar is low. The bar is hell. So, like, no matter what, if Geno's bad, I'm going to be happy that he's bad because then I have 3 first-round picks this year.
I know you guys do, huh?
I can get a quarterback.
Dang, man.
So it's like if he's, I'm also praying. I'm hate watching the Colts all year. Hate watching the Colts all year because I have their pick. So
you guys were in a great spot, man. Because even if you guys, being in 2, once Dante Moore went back, it made it a little bit tougher. You had to choose between like who do you want? Was it going to be Bailey? Was it going to be Reese? Was it going to be Styles? You guys end up with Bailey. But in this next draft, you got Colin Simmons and Dylan Stewart. I think, man, like Colin Simmons is my favorite player in this next draft, regardless of position. That's crazy. Jeremiah Smith is my favorite player, regardless of position. Colin Simmons is number 2, but Dylan Stewart's gonna be a dog too. But then you got all the quarterbacks coming out too. So you guys are like in the catbird shit where you guys like there's a lot of options for you guys to go. And even if you guys aren't picking high, like you guys got the trade capital to move up and get a quarterback if you want to. And if you have a high pick, you'll be able to get a quarterback. And then all the quarterbacks are going to push a damn good player back to your next first round pick. So you guys are in a sweet spot right now.
And it's like, let's say Geno stinks or Geno gets hurt and Klubnik turns into like, hey, he could play. And if Klubnik turns out he could play, this is not me thinking he's going to or anything. This is like, hey, best case scenario, Klubnik comes in and he's good. Now you get to look completely different at where the draft is and what you're looking at. So would it be wonderful to not have to waste the first round pick on a quarterback because the kid we gambled on the 4th round pick turns out well? Perfect. But like Geno's is a 2-year at most answer where it's like he's this year, maybe next year.
Yeah.
You have to have the second guy there for it. That's why Aaron Glenn can't be involved in that spot.
Klubnik would have to go crazy.
He would have to go crazy.
Like for you guys to pass on like Moore and Mensa and Chambliss and like all these guys, he'd have to go.
It doesn't even have to be playoffs because bad quarterbacks can get dragged to the playoffs depending on how the system works. He would have to be like Andrew Luck. He would have to be phenomenal for them to be like, we're not drafting Dante Moore. We're not drafting Arch Manning. We're not drafting Darian Mensa. We're not drafting these guys. Gabe Klubnik is the guy. Like, you have to have for sure the thing there. And the only way you could do that is if he just shows, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to throw for 400 yards like 10 times.
He'd have to go, but he'd have to go crazy.
Oh, yeah, Garrett Wilson has fucking 2,000 yards receiving because of Klubnik.
Yeah, man. If you guys skills players, man, you guys got him, Cooper, Sadiq, and Breece Hall.
Kenny Sadiq was my favorite pick of the draft for us. There was a lot of people who were like, "Oh, I don't know." I did not think they had the balls to take him.
Yeah,
I did not think they had the balls to take Kenny Sadiq. I was like, "That's it.
Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq is new age Vernon Davis,
mm-hmm.
but he moves way better than Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis was a great athlete, but he was like rigid as an athlete. He wasn't like fluid. He's just big, strong, fast, straight line. Kenyon Sadiq moves well. Like when I saw him running around, I'm like, this dude shouldn't be able to move like this. Like at that size, but that kind of build, like he shouldn't be able to move
Sadiq,
and sink his hips like that. Yeah, that dude's.
I hope he comes out with chainmail and Scott Steiner's fucking music. Shout out to all my freaks.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think we can wrap it up right there. We can wrap it up right.
Trade for Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I should have did that. Yeah, hey, we got Raiders, Titans, and Jets. So all we need.
Listen, it's just fucking therapy. It's just therapy.
Yeah, I always say the Jets are Raiders East, or the Raiders are Jets West, however you want to say. But yeah, we share a kinship. We all the Jets always talk. We always talk about Kenny Stabler. The Jets always talk about Joe Namath.
I don't. I shit on Joe Namath.
Yes, Dylan actually doesn't like the greatest player of his franchise.
Oh my god,
that's not Curtis Martin.
Bro, you don't like Broadway Joe?
No, I think he's incredibly overrated.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think. Yeah, sure. Won that Super Bowl. Probably one of the more important Super Bowl victories ever. Yada yada
Football
yada.
history.
Football history. Yeah. First quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards. Yeah. I don't think like his numbers are so fucking average. It's crazy.
But average in the era he was in, or average compared overall? That's the thing. Like, you look at the era he was in. It's not. There are very few people that are going to be like Dan Marino, where Dan Marino in a non-really passing era.
But it's also like when you take a look at what win percentage and all the other things he had, it's like the numbers outside of that 4,000 yard season are like I don't know. I never really thought about comparing it to the era itself, but even still, Joe Namath is my bar for why I don't think Eli Manning should be in the Hall of Fame.
Eli Manning got 2 of them things, though.
2 of them things.
That's a team thing. I don't care.
2 of them things.
I mean, I can see why Eli Manning, he's going to get in. I can see why people don't want him to. He's going to get in.
I don't think he should.
He's going to get in.
2 of them things.
Keep him out.
What did Eli Manning say? Well, we end it here. We say, I'm Eli Manning. I'm nice. Y'all think Tom Brady is the GOAT? I beat him twice.
Dose.
With a great defense.
2 fourth quarter drives.
Who made the stops to allow them?
Bro, no, the throw. Everybody talks about the throw, the catch or the helmet catch, but the throw he made to my dude from Michigan,
Mario Manningham.
Mario Manningham. That throw was one of the greatest throws I've ever seen in my life.
Great throw, but I don't think you should get the Hall of Fame for 2 great years.
Those 2 great years lead to Super Bowl.
I mean, 2 great years. Outside of that, ass.
Look, Gale Sayers had 4.
Yards and he's got 1.
I think Gale Sayers had 4, right? Before he got hurt. Gale Sayers had 4.
Mm-hmm.
He only
put Aaron Rodgers in either.
He's getting in there. You already know.
Only got 1.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers. The politics might keep Aaron Rodgers out.
Your boy's gonna make sure he gets in though. Your boy
Pat McAfee.
Your boy Kennedy's gonna make sure he gets in. he gonna
We're gonna make sure that Aaron Rodgers is the first ballot Hall of Famer.
He's gonna guarantee it, right?
Aaron is.
We're gonna do ayahuasca at Canton.
Tiptoeing this Kurt Schilling timeline. He's on this Kurt Schilling timeline.
Man.
Kurt Schilling's also a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is. Tremendous piece of shit, bro. He's even worse. He's worse now.
He's absolutely worse than Aaron Rodgers. Like he's genuinely just a piece of shit.
Yeah, facts.
I don't think Aaron's a piece of shit. I think Aaron is just arrogant and just not as smart as he thinks he is. But I don't think he's a piece of shit. Like I can't phrase it any other way.
Aaron Rodgers is an idiot, and he's doling out tremendous amounts of misinformation. But I don't think it's malicious.
Exactly.
Like Kurt Schilling, he's just dumb. Kurt Schilling is malicious. He has malicious intent.
4 Pro Bowls, 0 All Pros. And who cares about Pro Bowls?
Hall of Fame.
Sanders got one.
Hall of Fame.
Shedeur Sanders got a Pro Bowl.
Gold jacket. Gold jacket. That's all I heard. All I heard when you say gold jacket.
Snoop Huntley has a Pro Bowl.
He's going to go like this when he goes up to the stage.
Snoop Huntley might have more than one. Nah, he has one.
No, he has one. He played 4 games, got into the Pro Bowl.
The NFL Pro
had
Bowl
more interceptions than touchdowns, got into a Pro Bowl.
The NFL Pro Bowl has become the NBA or the Basketball Hall of Fame.
It's worse. It's worse. Pro Bowl sucks. Anthony likes to be like, oh, the Pro Bowl, yeah, we got elected to the Pro Bowl. Who fucking cares? The only reason anybody gets to the Pro Bowl is because nobody else wants to go.
Exactly. Ever since they moved it to before the Super Bowl.
If you're on the initial Pro Bowl announcing roster, that's something.
Yeah, that's something.
All of them replacements and all that's to Dylan's point. That's where it starts to get crazy.
Yeah, that's why they should have never moved the game to before the Super Bowl. If they had kept it after the Super Bowl, we wouldn't have this nonsense.
Kept it in Hawaii.
Yeah. Or just move it to Vegas. I think moving it to Vegas would be a good, just permanently in Vegas.
Move to Vegas. They can move it to Orlando. It seemed to be
really perfect. Or, yeah, Orlando would be great too.
Yeah.
Nope. Right. Stinks. Just get rid of Pro Bowl and just keep All Pro. That's it.
Yeah.
All Pro matters. Pro Bowl.
All Pro matters.
Yeah.
You gonna bust freestyle before we?
I've rapped since people were wearing skinny jeans, man.
I'll have 4 bars next week for Eli Manning not getting to the Hall of Fame
again. Well, stay tuned for that. Be back. And we'll be back.
Before we go, who gets the? No, fuck it. I'll ask after. Never mind.
You sure? I'll cut the music.
Who gets into the Hall of Fame first, Cam Newton or Eli Manning?
Eli's up first, isn't he?
Yeah,
Eli's already up. Eli's been up for 2 years.
Eli's gonna get in there first.
Cam comes up. This is now up.
Eli's gonna get in before Cam.
Eli's gonna get in, but Cam might not get in.
Cam will get in.
I think he'll get in. They might make him wait a while though.
I think they gotta make Cam wait.
I think Cam gets in before Eli does.
I don't think.
I don't know.
They also don't like Cam.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Offensive Player of the Year, MVP, Rookie of the Year, All Pro, you name it. Cam Newton.
Cam going show up to his Hall of Fame speech dressed like a Canadian mountain.